I'm here in Medjugorje and I'm with, what's your name, sister?
Sister Teresa.
Where are you from?
I am from Tanzania, but now I live in Omaha, Nebraska.
In Nebraska?
Yes.
Wow, how beautiful.
Yes.
You're a traveler of the world, I see.
Oh yeah, God wants that.
Yes, I see that.
I'm a little missionary.
Yeah, you are?
A little missionary.
Wow,
Yes,
beautiful.
yes, because I left my country and I'm now working in a mission in Nebraska, Omaha. Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And first time for you in Medjugorje?
Yes, this is my first time. I'm so excited.
Yeah. How is the experience?
Oh my goodness, you can't tell. I can't tell.
Yeah.
I don't know what I can tell.
Yeah.
Because even being here for me, it is a miracle. Blessed Mother.
Why? What happened?
What happened? It is horrible. I wasn't supposed to be here.
Yeah.
But Blessed Mother blind everybody and made it possible for me to be here.
Unbelievable. Same happened to me, you know. She opens the doors.
Yes,
she wants, no?
yes. And I am sure Blessed Mother wants me to be here. I don't know exactly what she wants me to from here, to get from here, but I am sure she has something already prepared for me and for her mission, not for my own personal.
Also for you, for mission and personal, you know,
Yes.
graces. And what did you like so far most about Medjugorje?
So far, I have climbed the mountain, across mountain. It was a marvelous experience, I tell you. Although it was so steep. My country is mountainous, and I used to climb the mountain when I was small. But yesterday, for me, although it was so strange and the
stones, no?
Yes, those stones which are so smooth, like because of people's feet. So that was marvelous for me. And then to see that cross of 1933, over 90 years, to touch that, it was something special for me.
And you know, there are a lot of people here in Medjugorje, they look for their vocation. You are none. How can people find their vocation? How did you know that your way was that you're meant to be a nun in this life?
Well, I think the way I dress, it can touch their hearts to know that, okay, there is still vocation in the world. There is another vocation. And as I walk around, I see people, the way they respect me, not even just here, even in America. People like so much to see people, we nuns in our uniform. And they will always shove a paper like, okay, pray for me, and it is written their names. Yeah. So I think this way I proclaim the gospel. The way I dress, I am ambassador of Jesus.
Absolutely.
Yes, representing Jesus. Also. That there is a vocation in the church. Yeah.
And but how did you knew that you should be a nun?
Oh, I knew I would be a nun when I was 9 years old. I just felt in my heart that I want to become a nun when I grow up. So I was in the grade school by that time. So I was just thinking, and I told my mother, and my mother said, okay, keep praying, let us just discern and see if it is really your call. So myself, I made a promise to God. I said, God, if you call me for real, allow that be possible. If you know that I will not be deserving to be your servant, don't allow me even to lift my foot from our home to go to the convent. But then one day there was a girl who was sent from the convent, and she was calling, she came and she said, I'm coming to pick you girls who wanted to go. I didn't even write the application. I think I wrote the application, but, and then I just went. I said, okay. I said, Lord, I think this is the time now you want me to go to the convent. But ever since then, I never hesitated that I'm called to this vocation.
I can see that it's clear, so clear. And you pray the rosary, no?
Oh, yes.
Why you are so convinced? I see you say directly yes. What is so beautiful, powerful about the rosary?
I'm the daughter of Mary. After all, Blessed Mother is my mother. She is my heavenly mother. I always know that. And then I always respect her and I love her. And my mother and her, I'm just always between them. So my mother is in heaven now with her. So even before coming, I misplaced my green card. I couldn't lift my foot from home to come here. So I said, Blessed Mother and my mother, please do something for me. And immediately I kneel before them because I know I have a statue in my room. When I raised up, I just went straight to where my green card was. So Blessed Mother is always everything to me. She's everything to me.
You know that,
Yeah.
there are a lot of people here and there. Maybe they listen now and they see how beautiful you are, the faith. And confession is so big here, and maybe they are scared to go to confession, What would you tell them about confession?
Confession is the only place where we can wash our souls. Like we wash our clothes, like we wash our bodies, we need to wash our souls through confession. And the confession is the best way for us to get the peace of mind. Other than that, we will never have a peace of mind. Even if we dress in a fancy nothing. We will have no peace of mind.
I see you have a clear connection to God. If somebody, I was even in Israel, Jewish people ask me, how can I have a connection to the living God? How can they have it? You have it. What would you tell them?
The connection with the living God. Just talk to God like your father, like your brother, like your friend. Talk to God whatever you think. Even if you think something, nothing, like whatever you think of, talk to God. God is always there listening, and God wants to hear. Don't say that God already know what I need. No, God wants to hear from your mouth. Tell God, I need this and this and this. I need conversion. I need healing. I need this. I need that. God, please provide that for me. You are my Father to me. Yes.
And what is the beauty about the Catholic faith for you?
Yeah?
What is the beauty of your Catholic faith? What would you tell? Make a little promotion for the Catholic Church.
I'm so proud to be a Catholic because this is the church founded by Jesus Christ himself. Jesus Christ is the founder of this church. The other church are founded by human beings. But we are in the solid. We are in a right place to be. So be proud to be a Catholic.
And at the end, what would you tell people? Why should they come once to Medjugorje? What would you tell them?
This is the invitation from the Blessed Mother. This is a privilege. Heaven touching earth. This is a holy ground to be. This is the place where you can get all the graces you may need in your life. So coming here is not something like tourism. This is a privilege from heaven. For me, this is a privilege. When I got this chance, I wasn't thinking of it ever, but when it came to my way, I said, this is a privilege.
Wow. Thank you so much for this beautiful interview.
Thank you.